Greetings gamers, Ian Higton from Eurogamer here, and this is Zombie Army Trilogy, or rather this is Zombie Army 3, the third previously unseen instalment of Rebellion's Nazi Zombie series, which comes packaged alongside Nazi Zombies 1 and 2, but they've all had the word Nazi removed because, that means I'll be able to release it in Germany. Take that, innocent survivor. Good start from me there. So I grabbed all this gameplay at a recent hands-on event, and at the moment I'm tooling around with 3 other players in the first Zombie Army 3 campaign mission, which is called City of Ashes, and that takes place in the zombie-infested ruins of a recently nuked Berlin. This is a completely safe area, and it's a great time to get some aiming practice in, if you need practice at aiming like I do. Now, before we head out into Z territory, it's worth pointing out that you can actually get side missions from NPCs. There's this guy sat in the corner who wants you to find his sweet Vera, whoever or whatever Vera is. I never found out. And these side missions are completely optional. You don't need to select them if you don't want to. So you might have noticed that I'm playing as a female sniper. She's one of 4 brand new female snipers that Rebellion have added, and they are
Beth Coleman, Marie Chevalier, Anya Bokareva,
and
Hannah Schultz.
Thanks, creepy B-movie voiceover man. Okay, let's get killing some zombies. So you have 3 weapons at your disposal, and you can customise your loadouts before each level. In this run I chose to start with a Lee Enfield Mark III, a 12 gauge shotgun and a Webley Mark IV as my sidearm. Although you might be used to using rifles in previous games from this series, I found myself sticking mainly to the shotgun as you tend to need to be more accurate with the rifle, and I'm the opposite of accurate. Over there you can see a decoy. You'll find these things dotted around the levels. They're like mannequins with a tape recorder in that plays music, and they attract the zombies. They can be activated with a simple button press, and yeah, they attract the zombies when they play the music. Normally a crowd will gather around them, and then after a set time, that. Right, so we've made our way through the zombies to operations, and this is a great place to show off the attention to detail in Zombie Army 3. I love this little model train. It's called Hell's Train, and if you activate it, you can follow it down the stairs, and it takes you to this guy here, who is the chap who's been painting all the safe house signs that you'll spot throughout the game. These are just a few nice little touches in a game full of them. In fact, everywhere you look you can see something cool that adds a sly bit of narrative to the game, like these spooky tree totems from the forest level of the game, or these dudes hung up in the trees that I totally tried and failed to get an X-ray nut shot on.
If you can knock them all down, you get a prize.
There's plenty to do in operations, including an interactive shooting gallery, but it's time we made our way to our first mission with a quick stop to stock up on weaponry in this armoury. Now, my favourite gun in the game, and the favourite of the developers too, it seems, is a shotgun called the Preacher. I didn't manage to get it during my campaign playthrough, some sneaky bugger yoinked it first, but you can see me grabbing it here in this footage taken from the game's Horde mode. On this level, called Dead Man's Bluff, it's hidden in a gravestone that you need to blow up, and as you can see, it makes short work of the undead. Anyway, back to the first mission, which is wave-based, and it's your typical defender location from Swarms of Bad Things type scenario. This is our first opportunity to rack up some serious kill streaks. Scattered around the levels, you'll also see plenty of explosives. Shoot these at the right moment to take out large numbers of zombies. You can also throw sticks of dynamite at enemies and shoot those for a similar effect. Uh-oh, teammate down, we need to get him up ASAP, that's what she said. It's always good to attempt revivals as a pair, with one person reviving and one person covering. If you want to deal some serious damage to the Zeds, then it's definitely a good idea to jump on the mounted gun. There's no explanation needed here really, you just mow down those freaks and rack up those kills. Now near the end of this mission, things start getting a little hectic because zombies start attacking from all angles, and now is the perfect time to whip out the shotty for some close range combat. There we go, objective completed, the Zeds are dead. I was told by the developers that at this point you're about 20% through the first mission, so there's still plenty more to go. One of my favourite things to do in Zombie Army 3 ended up being kicking the heads off zombies. It normally works as a 1-2 combination, kick them to the floor, then kick them again to punt their heads off. But it's also pretty satisfying booting skeletons because they just explode into a nice cloud of dust and bones. So I think that's the basics explained. First impressions wise, Zombie Army 3 was a hell of a load of fun, excuse the pun. It seems a lot more polished than previous Sniper releases, and although I did notice a few glitches here and there, they were a lot less noticeable than in Sniper Elite 3. Rebellion have really hit the sweet spot here when it comes to online co-op funsies. Compared to that other recent online co-op release, Evolve, which can at times be great, but only if you really force yourself to enjoy it, Zombie Army is instantly fun. It just oozes B-movie charm, there's all this exciting, immature dismemberment action, and there is a whole load of stuff going on that is sure to give the game great replayability. If you're a fan of just silly, explodey, zombie-kicking violence, then definitely keep an eye out for this one, because I think you'll love it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see some commentary-free gameplay from Zombie Army 3's Horde mode, get clicking on that on-screen annotation. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to get more from Eurogamer. Good boom!